Hey, how you doing out there in YouTube land? This is Stiletto coming at you from the Wild Wild West. Today we have an unboxing. Just going to be a little quick video. And another one I got on eBay at a great price. Great price. I got it from Freya 2.0. Freya 2.0. Where I got my last two items also. I got a mini AK from Freya. And I got a Recon 1 XL from Freya. And that's going to be the third one I've bought from Freya. Great deal. Great seller. He gets things to you right away. Okay, here we go. Mini Lawman doing my favorite little mini knife. Oh, by the way, all the minis are going out. All the minis, all the previous minis are going out. The Holdout 3, the AK-47, the Mini Lawman, and the Mini Recon 1. They're all being discontinued for 2017. So if you've been wanting one of these, I love them myself. They're great for opening up letters, boxes, packages, you know, for mainly all your cutting chores. That's what I like to use minis for. That's my main purpose for minis, is that these are the knives I actually use for utility use. But anyway, all of them are going out. I mean, you can get them really cheap right now, you know, because people are selling them on eBay and they're discontinuing them, and places like Knife Center and Midway USA and different outlets, online outlets. I highly recommend them if you need a good utility knife, because all of them are made out of CTS-XHP, so you got good steel in all of them. All the new ones anyway. The older ones are made in Oz 8. But there are a lot of great deals on these things right now, so I'd highly recommend that. Just putting that out there. I have all of them. And I like them all. The only mini I didn't like was the Voyager, the Mini Voyager. But they discontinued that one a while back though. You only can get those in Oz 8, not BD1. But anyway, here we go. And here it is. UPC code. There it is there. Got this for 50 bucks. Won it in an auction. Always keep your clips and all your original wrapping in your box. Try to keep your boxes in a place where they won't get smashed or anything. Because if you ever want to resell something later, things are usually always worth more if you have the box and the original wrapping and everything like it came with brand new. Excellent. It's supposed to be a brand new one from Freya. Freya is a regular person just like me. He collects a lot of different kinds of knives, and he's letting loose a lot of his knives to what he told me was so he can get new models that are coming out that he wanted. So he's sort of just raising money to get some new ones. Put the box aside. Centered perfectly. Looks great. It's never been used, it looks like. The handle looks totally new. It's totally clean. Looks like it's never been out the box. To tell you the truth. Looks like a brand new knife. There it is there. That's right, serrated. This is my first serrated Talwar. CTS-XHP. I've been putting off getting one of these because, you know, I'm not too big on serrations. Not because I don't like them or anything like that. It's just because I'm not the greatest at sharpening them. So when I get serrated knives, I usually don't even use them. I just keep them for emergency knives. Even when I carry them, I don't use them unless it's a dire emergency that actually requires me to have to use it. But I will try to avoid using it if possible. Absolutely love it. Y'all know I love the Talwar anyway. And this is just a Talwar with a serrated blade. This makes me want to get the 5.5 now. This is the 4-inch. Actually, they're like 3 3/4 inches long, almost 4 inches, about 1/8 of an inch short of 4 inches. This looks brand new. It's never been used. It's got the original oil on it, looks like. Blade looks perfect. Thank you, Freya. Freya 2.0. He told me he likes to watch my videos. Okay. Let's wipe off the old oil off of it. Let's read up the specs on it. Again, this is a Cold Steel Lim Thompson Special Projects Catalog, number 46, year 2015. This is last year with the Talwars in it. Last year with the Talwars, 2015 catalog. Okay, here we go. Overall length, 9¼ inches. Blade length, 4 inches. Weight, 5 ounces. Thickness, 4 millimeters. And as we know, it's got American G10 handle scales, American CTS-XHP steel, and this is a serrated model. It has Andrew Demko wave plate. Andrew Demko wave plate. It's got the stainless steel lock bar, triad lock bar. It's got 6061 aluminum backspacer, heat-treated aluminum backspacer. This is what I would call the standard model. They never listed the models with different colored handle scales or the DLC coating in the catalog. Those came out in they started selling them in 2015 and 16, I think it was, after these catalogs had already been made. So you'll never see one of these with the colored scales or the DLC coated blades in the catalog. So don't let that fool you. It just means that the catalogs were made before they actually made those knives. And most of them are considered to be limited production because most of them are only made for 1 year. So if you have a chance to get a set of those, I would get one just to keep it as a collector. It'd probably be a good investment knife. These they made a lot of. The ones with the handles like this and with the uncoated blades. There's a lot of these out there. These are the ones that they made the most of. They probably made them for, I think, 2 years. I think 2015, 2016, up to now. So there's a lot more of these than the ones with the colored handles. These are the most common ones. Feels good in hand. Oh, yeah, that's totally stock. Perfect. I'm trying to decide to myself right now, do I want to carry this one or do I want to put it in my collection in the safe? It's perfect. Absolutely love it. Thank you, Freya. Couldn't get a better knife for 50 bucks, that's for sure. Definitely want the 5.5 inch now. It needs the Oyabon. This is the Koban, the smaller one, the Soldier. It needs the Oyabon, the Boss. It's absolutely perfect. Large Talwar, serrated. Well, I definitely have a good collection of Talwars now and holdouts. I'll never have to worry about running out of those. Probably got more Talwars and holdouts. Well, I got a lot of Ti-Lite 6s too, though. So, those are my 3 groups of knives I have the most of. The Ti-Lite 6s, holdouts. I got a lot of Voyagers and a lot of Recons too. And a lot of AK-47s. So, I guess there's a few that I have a lot of. Those are pretty much all my favorite knives. And a lot of American Lawmen too. Forgot about those. All the rest of them I just got like one model of. Because I got almost every model of the older ones. Pre-2017. I pretty much got one model of everything at least. But the Recon ones, the Ti-Lite 6s were my first love. That's the reason why I have most Ti-Lite 6s I have are the Oz 8 ones. I only have 2 of the new CTS-XHP ones. I have a whole bunch of Oz 8 ones. In both the aluminum handle and the Zytel handles. And I have a lot of Recon 1s. Most of those are in Oz 8. But I do have a complete set now of CTS-XHP ones, the standard black ones. And I have a set of the OD green ones, XL and a large. American Lawman, I have a lot of those because I bought a bunch of them used to refurbish. That's how I taught myself how to refurbish knives. I liked American Lawman, so that was like the one I first did. And I have a couple of the Raja 3s too for the same reason. And a couple of the Espadas too for the same reason. I refurbished old ones of those. But I only bought one brand new of each of those groups. All the other ones were used ones that were slightly damaged or worn out looking or whatever, and I refurbished them. A couple of them I gave them away to subscribers that wanted to know more about it or whatever, and we made some trades over the internet. That's a great one here. Absolutely perfect. Nothing's wrong with this. No blemishes or anything. Couldn't got a better deal for 50 bucks. I'm totally happy. Thank you, Freya. This one's probably gonna go in the safe. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with it. Because I already have one of these in my not a serrated one, but a plain edge that's in my EDC drawer. I like it though. I know serrated blades are really good for SD EDC because they will tear through clothing and leather jackets and everything else a lot easier than a plain edge will. That's what makes serrated blades so good for that kind of purpose to me, or emergency purpose, because they cut through fibrous materials real easily. I think that's sort of the purpose Lynn Thompson had in mind when he had the serrated blades made. Something that would, be used for self-defense and could cut through clothing real easily. Cut through things that a plain edge might bounce off of. Because these little serrations grab into stuff and then they cut and dig in. But I've never used any of my serrated blades for cutting anything. I've carried the Tiger Claw and the Black Talon a whole lot, because I really like carrying those because they're really light and easy to carry, and for smaller knives they're really menacing looking. That's for the art of fighting without fighting. You have something that scares people right off the bat. They change their minds about wanting to mess with you. Because everybody knows a serrated blade is going to cut whatever it touches. Lots of times they think, oh, your regular plain edge might be dull, but they know a serrated blade is going to still, even if it's dull on the tips, it's going the blade in between the serrations is going to be sharp. Because they work like a saw. But there it is there. That's it for today. I gotta get my butt into the gym. Time to go work out. Do some exercising. Warm up the old scoot. Ride the bike to the gym. Peace out. Stiletto.